In early 2024, the UK government quietly issued a secret order to Apple, demanding that the company weaken iCloud security for every user in the UK. This wasn't just a technical tweak, it was a sweeping move that would impact millions of people, from students to business leaders, without their knowledge or consent. There was no public debate, no headlines, and no warning. Instead, a confidential legal demand was delivered behind closed doors, putting the private data of an entire nation at risk. For most, the threat remained invisible, until it was almost too late. Apple, under pressure, quietly disabled end-to-end encryption for iCloud backups in the UK. Imagine waking up to find your house locks changed overnight, and no one told you. That's what happened to your digital life. The truth only came out when Apple took the extraordinary step of suing the British government. This bold move exposed the secret, drawing a line in the sand for user privacy and sparking a global conversation about digital rights. Soon after, WhatsApp joined Apple's fight, warning that if the UK succeeded, every government around the world would demand their own backdoor. The tech industry realized this was not just a UK issue, it was a global threat. The stakes couldn't be higher. At risk is the very idea of private, secure communication, something billions rely on every day to connect, work, and share their lives across borders. Tech giants warn, weaken encryption for one country, and you weaken it for everyone, everywhere. Once a single door is opened, it can never truly be closed again. Governments argue it's about fighting crime and protecting citizens, but critics say the real risk is setting a dangerous global precedent, one that could be abused by anyone with enough power. This is just the opening battle in a much larger worldwide war over your digital privacy. The outcome will shape the future of how and if your data remains safe. The decision made here could determine whether your personal information stays yours, locked away and protected, or becomes fair game for anyone with the authority to demand it. What is end-to-end encryption, and why does it matter so much in our daily digital lives? Imagine sending a message locked in a box that only your friend has the key to open. No one else, not even the delivery person, can peek inside. Without this protection, your message is like a postcard. Anyone who handles it along the way can read your words, and your secrets are exposed. With end-to-end encryption, not even tech giants like Apple or WhatsApp can see your messages. Only you and your intended recipient can unlock the conversation. The special key to unlock your message exists only on your device and your recipient's device. No one else, not even the app provider, has access to it. Governments around the world want a backdoor, a master key, to access these private messages, claiming it's for safety or law enforcement. But any backdoor is a weakness, a vulnerability that can be exploited by hackers, cybercriminals, and even hostile states looking to steal information. Privacy advocates warn, once you build a door, you can't control who walks through it. You can't build a door that only lets the good guys in. Strong encryption protects everyone, journalists, activists, and ordinary people alike. It shields our conversations, our work, and our families. Weakening encryption isn't just a technical tweak. It's a direct attack on the fundamental right to a private life, and it puts us all at risk. In the digital age, privacy is more than a luxury. It's essential for freedom, safety, and trust in our connected world. The UK argues it needs access to encrypted data to fight terrorism and crime. Officials claim they only want targeted access, with warrants, not mass surveillance. But tech companies say, there's no such thing as a safe backdoor. A weakness for one government is a weakness for all, criminals, hackers, and hostile states included. Apple and WhatsApp insist the best defense is strong, universal encryption. The legal battle is about more than business. It's about the future of cybersecurity. The UK sees a tool for justice. Tech companies see a Pandora's box. Once opened, that box can never be closed. In India, WhatsApp faces a unique and growing threat. Government authorities are demanding traceability of every single message sent on the platform, no matter how private. To comply, WhatsApp would be forced to break its end-to-end encryption, logging the identity of every sender and recipient. This would shatter the privacy of over 500 million Indian users, exposing their conversations to potential surveillance and misuse. The government claims these measures are necessary to fight misinformation and crime, but privacy advocates warn it's a slippery slope toward mass surveillance and the erosion of civil liberties. WhatsApp is now caught in a dilemma: comply and betray the trust of its users, or refuse and risk being banned from its largest and most important market. India's push for traceability could set a powerful global precedent, encouraging other countries to demand similar access and threatening privacy everywhere. New regulations could require linking WhatsApp accounts to government-issued IDs, making anonymous or private communication nearly impossible for millions. The future of privacy in India, and potentially around the world, now hangs in the balance, as citizens and lawmakers debate what's at stake. If WhatsApp caves to these demands, the dominoes could fall worldwide, changing the way billions communicate. Ultimately, the fight is about whether digital privacy can survive in the world's largest democracy, and what that means for the rest of us. Encryption battles aren't just for techies, they affect everyone. If governments force backdoors, your photos, messages, and financial info become less secure. Vulnerabilities created for law enforcement can be exploited by anyone, anywhere. Journalists, lawyers, activists, and ordinary citizens all rely on secure communication. Recent victories, like Apple defending iMessage, show tech companies can push back. But the fight in the UK and India will shape the future of global privacy. Will the internet remain a place for private conversation, or become a patchwork of government-controlled networks? The privacy you lose today may never return. Every WhatsApp message you send is part of this invisible war. Stay informed. Your right to a private conversation is on the line.